guys, how's it going? So, welcome to this lesson. I am Dex from drumdex.com. I need a better intro than that. So, I need like a slogan, like drum until you die. That could be a thing. No, that's not going to be my slogan. Anyway, so anyway, let's have a look, see what we have here. You'll probably feel it after this one. A little bit of a coordination exercise for you guys to get into. Really simple. It's just going to be one-handed to start with, and then I've got a little right-hand pattern which is going to catch us out. But the rest of it's not overly difficult. We're going to start with this, just a bass drum on its own, followed by a left foot on its own, followed by a left hand on its own, followed by another left foot on its own. So we have an offbeat hi-hat groove, which we'd normally do with our right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and on my website I have a gajillion, not an actual number, a gajillion courses which go into offbeat hi-hat grooves. But we're going to do that, but with our left foot. So kick, hat, snare, hat, kick, hat, snare, hat. Great little thing. And also, you know, if you're just like grooving away, you know, you can try and feel like a rock star. You can do that. And then what you can do is your right hand's free to try other things against that. So we have a little bit of a coordination pattern we're going to get into here as well. So once you've got that moving, boom, boom, we're then going to add this in. If I speed that up. And you can see we start getting a pretty cool sounding groove as well. Now, if I take the left foot out for now, just to help with the coordination, so we're just going to have the kick, snare, snare. The right hand is going to go in here, just 2 notes just before the snare, and 2 notes just after the snare. So directly before and directly after. So we have kick, and then tom, tom, snare, tom, tom. And that's a fast group of 5 in there. So kick, right, right, left, right, right. And then after that, we're just going to have another kick, bit of space, snare, bit of space for where those hi-hats are going to go. So without the left foot, but then we're going to try and add that offbeat back in. Boom, and the way to try and work that in is just trying to work on that group of 5 we did, the right, right, left, right, right, because the left foot is with the first and the last note. So we have right hand and the left foot, right, and then left, right, and then the last note is another right hand and a left foot. So together, right, left, right, and then both of them together again. Now, for you guys who were like me when I first started like using the left foot, it was like, it's not that loud. What is the point in even doing that? It does add a lot to the music, again, audibly, sonically, so, you know, keeps the rest of the band in time as you're doing other fills and things against it. But also, which is also an important element and often forgotten, is the visual side of it, as this is show business when you're playing in a band. And there's just something about seeing a hi-hat ticking along as you go. If I do that groove without the left foot and then add it in, again, you'll hear a difference, but then you'll also visually see a difference, and just think about how you want to be perceived, you know, on stage and stuff like that. Obviously secondary to the music and the sound, but still a very big part of what we do, you know, in the entertainment industry, which ultimately, you know, music is part of that. So let me show you. So with and without the left foot. And I'm trying to bring the left foot in and bring that out. That completely threw off my coordination there. But I hope you get the point of, you know, without, you know, audibly and visually, what that kind of adds to what you're doing. So well worth trying to get a little bit of control over that left foot in there. And especially in this kind of awkward offbeat place, because it's often where other notes aren't existing. So if I'm grooving, say here, and I just put quarter notes on like 1, 2, 3, 4, it kind of lines up with basses and snares. But when you're playing the offbeat, 1 and 2 and 3 and, it's often in between things. you can see it kind of lines up, so it's a lot more obvious that you're putting all that effort into doing it. It's like, I'm working really hard here. I want you guys to know. It's a little bit like that. So anyway, I'm going to do a short solo now, just with that kind of offbeat left foot thing. I'm going to put that little coordination pattern with the toms, and then I'm going to branch out into some other things and give you an idea of where you can take this. And of course, if you want to get more into coordination things, I've got an entire page on drumdex.com, which goes into coordination. All of my lessons I've ever done, well over 1,000, are all categorized on my website now. So go check that out, rather than this chaos, which is social media and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and you Twitface or X? Is that what they call it now? Twitter? Yeah, social media got weird, so I made a website. Anyway, let's have a look. Hello? I was trying to turn my mic on. I saw a guy on YouTube do that, and it sounded way cooler. Oh, well, I'm not as cool as him. Anyway. There we go. I'm going to get a drink. Anyway, thanks for watching this lesson, guys. I hope it's all made sense. Again, like I said, I've got loads of things on these kind of coordination patterns. The offbeat hi-hat patterns especially. Whole bunch, load of courses and things there. Not just getting into the offbeat grooves, but also then trying to apply ghost notes to it. Some very hard kick patterns, and then other little things. Also, 2 courses on doubling up the offbeat hi-hat, which is what we're doing on the floor tom. So rather than 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... You've got those 2 groupings, the 1 and a 2 E and boom to boom to and trying to trying to explore all of those different concepts. And again, they're all on my website with play-alongs for every single exercise in the courses. So you can play along with me, 2 different tempos, and get a lot better at this thing. So I hope you guys check it out. Please have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.